Hello, my students. I hope you are doing well. It's me again, Madam Gracious Kanzeni from EducateZ. My Form 4 student, we are proceeding with our chemistry subject, amazing subject, very simple and interesting subject, and we are proceeding with our Necta solving question, whereby we are involving the Necta Form 4, whereby we are dealing with the assessment of students from the whole levels, kuanzia form 1, form 2, form 3 mpaka form 4. My student, we are proceeding with the Necta question 2022, the question number 10 and the question number 11. This is the continuation of our solving. Katika huu mwaka wa Necta 2022 tulianza kusolve kuanzia section B, whereby tulianza swali la 3, la 4 na kuendelea. So today tunaenda kuangalia swali la 10 na la 11. My student, the aim is to ensure that you as a student you can able to know or to understand how to provide the correct response kulingana na guided ya swali, but also how to convince a marker, how to arrange your work, kwa sababu you can see sometimes students they fail because katika mitihani wakati wa kujibu wanaandika rough work, wanajibu mitihani yao katika mfumo ambao ni unacceptable one, mfumo ambao sio sahihi. So kupitia Educate Media, I hope you will able to have a knowledge of how you can provide the correct response, but how you can answer your question in the acceptable system, katika mfumo ambao unakubalika na ni sahihi. So the question number 10, it has two parts, whereby the part A says that explain the function of coke and the hot air in the extraction of iron from its ore. The question part A is from the topic of extraction of metal, the Form 4 topic. If you are a student of Form 4, I hope it will be easy for you to memorize the concept kwa sababu hii ni topic ya Form 4. But also kama wewe ni mwanafunzi wa Form 3, Form 4, Form 2 au Form 1 na unasikiliza hizi solving, I hope utakutana na maswali ambayo ni ya level yako. So don't give up, keep following and keep watching. But part B of the question is said that account for the fact that aluminium is a vital element in our daily life. Give 4 points. So my student, this is all about the metals. Aluminium is a metal compound element whereby we are required to account for their importance in our daily life. Kwamba statement inasema kwamba aluminium ni vital element katika daily life. Ni element ya muhimu sana katika mazingira yetu ya kila siku. Why vital element? You have to account for this fact. You have to give a reason. Utoe sababu kwa nini aluminium ni very important, or it's a vital element in our daily life. So the question guide you to give 4 points. Therefore, you should answer the question kulingana na ile guided yake au ile direction yake. So usianze kuandika notes, si aluminium ni nini and so forth. You have to follow the instruction of the question. Swali limekuguide, limekuongoza ufanye kitu fulani. So just give the 4 points ambazo kwa nini aluminium ni vital element in our daily life. So I hope you will pass through the importance of this element aluminium. So my student, hilo ndo swali la 10 part A na part B ilikuwa hivyo, na kupitia hapa kwenye discussion yetu ya leo we are going to see their answers. Very simple, and we are going to see how to answer in a correct way, in a correct system. But the question number 11, it is said that an unknown green sample was mixed with the dilute nitric acid and give a blue solution, and a gas which precipitated lime water. The resulting solution was evaporated to dryness, and upon further heating, black residue was formed together with the brown gas, which related a glowing split. So this is a short explanation. My student, here this Necta 2022 ina follow under the curriculum of competence based. Therefore, maswali lazima kunakuwa na some of the explanation, so you have to understand the question, so as you can make analysis of the answer. Kwa hiyo lazima swali ulisome kwa makini, na kutoka kwenye hiyo this short brief of the question is where you can understand swali linataka nini, nataka nifanye kitu gani. So swali linamtaka mwanafunzi awe competent. So unaona kwamba hapa hii ilikuwa ni unknown green sample. Unknown green sample ilikuwa mixed, ilichanganywa na this dilute nitric acid, ambayo baada ya hapo ikapelekea solution of blue color and a gas, ambayo gas ilikuwa precipitated by lime water. So you have to understand which gas can be precipitated by lime water. You have to understand the concept of green sample. You have to understand the concept of blue solution. Hili swali limetoka kwenye topic ya compound of metal and their properties. So you need to have the knowledge about that. If not, go through our Educare Media. Hizi session zimefundishwa pale, hizi topics zimefundishwa pale vizuri sana. So you will understand one after another and you will be competent, and thereafter utakuja kujua relationship iliyopo katika kujibu maswali na concept ulionayo, rather than cramming just the answers. So after this reaction to take place, the resulting solution ilikuwa evaporated. After being evaporated, so as to make a dryness. Then after the further heating was taking place and the black residue was formed, kwamba heating ka take place, what happened there is the black residues. Then after there, the brown gas which related a glowing split ilikuwa formed. So hiki ndo process nzima, ndo kitendo kizima kilifanyika kwenye hii experiment. Thereafter, the question now came and he said that part A, identify the green sample, blue solution, the black solid, and the two gases. So you are required to identify those compound ambazo zilikuwa involved kwenye ile reaction au ile mechanism au ile experiment ilikuwa inafanyika. Kwamba okay, kulikuwa na ile green sample. Green sample ilikuwa ni nini? Ambayo ili react na dilute nitric acid. But also after that tulipata reaction ambayo tulipata product ya blue solution. Blue solution, you have to understand what the blue solution. Blue solution ni compound gani? But also black solid ni compound gani? But also there is two gases there. Kuna gas ambayo ili formed katika related glowing split, lakini kuna gas ambayo ilikuwa precipitated into lime water. So you have to understand. Baada ya kurecall the concept of compound of metal, ina maana utakuwa na majibu, kwa sababu hizi concepts zilidiscussiwa sana kule katika ile topic. Therefore utakuwa una ule uelewa. Kwa hiyo wewe unachotakiwa ufanye, unatakiwa provide the answer now, identify hizi colors za hizi compound ni compound gani. You have to show them. That is part A. Part B, it is said that give balanced chemical equation for the reaction between the green sample and the nitric acid, and the equation for the formation of black residue. You have to show the reaction, balanced chemical equation. Lazima iwe balanced chemical equation. Na hiyo balanced chemical equation simply utaonyesha their status, their mole ratios and so forth. Kwa hiyo utahakikisha kwamba katika reactant side na product side it is balanced. That's why tunazungumzia kuhusiana na balanced chemical equation. So mwanafunzi anatakiwa aonyeshe hiyo balanced chemical equation between this green sample and nitric acid, lakini equation for the formation of black residue. Hizo black residues zilizokuwa formed ilikuwa ni kitu gani? Na unatakiwa uonyeshe zile balanced chemical equation au hizo reactions zilizotake place. So this is the question, and now we are going to see the answers. Tunaenda kuona the answer of starting with the question number 10 A and B, but also the question number 11 part A and B. Now my students, let's see the question number 10A. Question number 10A, the student asked to provide the function of the coke katika extraction of metal, iron metal. So function of coke, lakini vile vile mwanafunzi alitakiwa elezee the function of hot air. So tunajua kwamba tunafanya extraction of iron metal. The coke is a component ambazo zinakuwa involved kwenye blast furnace there. So its function, the coke tend to combine with the air to form the carbon monoxide, which act as a reducing agent, kwamba kumbe coke is very important na function yake kubwa ni kwamba ina react, ina combine na air. Ikisha combine na air, obvious air ambayo tunazungumzia hapa ni oxygen gas, so ina combine na oxygen gas, tunaenda kupata carbon monoxide gas. Lakini hii air inapokuwa in excess au hii carbon dioxide gas inapokuwa in excess, we are going to have the carbon dioxide. Lakini initial katika blast furnace of the extraction of iron there, tunaenda kureact coke na air ambayo ni oxygen gas, tunaenda kupata carbon monoxide, ambayo hii carbon monoxide gas ina act as a reducing agent pale kwenye blast furnace. But also the function of hot air, mwanafunzi alitakiwa aelezee function of hot air. Katika blast furnace pale tuna zile hot air, kuna ile inlet na outlet zinapoingia na kutoka. So this hot air, what are their function? Mwanafunzi anatakiwa aeleze kazi ya hizi hot airs. Now the hot air, it raises temperature of the blast furnace, making reaction possible. We know that there in a blast furnace, the temperature is required in the large amount. For instance, as we go down, tunaona kwamba okay, kadri tunavyoenda chini ya ile tanuru ambalo linatumika kufanya extraction of iron, temperature inaongezeka. So the aim of this hot air is to raise the temperature. Ina raise temperature. Inapo raise temperature, ina ensure that ile reaction kwenye blast furnace inakuwa ni possible, very easy, kwa sababu imeshakuwa facilitated with the factor of temperature. But also it also combine with the coke to form carbon monoxide, which reduce iron oxide. Kwamba pia hii hot air ina combine na this coke. Kama tuliona function ya coke ni kucombine na this air kutengeneza carbon monoxide. Kumbe at the same time huyu hot air ana react na this coke. Akireact na coke ambayo ime-enter in the blast furnace, therefore tunaenda kupata carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide tumesema kwamba ni very reducing agent. Kama ni reducing agent, itakuwa good oxidizer. Kwa hiyo itaenda kuoxidize au itaenda kureduce the iron metal into the iron oxide. So this is how the question number A mwanafunzi atakiwa respond. But also now let's see the importance of aluminium in life. Kwamba aluminium is a vital element in daily life. We have to suggest the reasons ili kuweza account for this fact. Therefore, yes, kwa hiyo tunaenda kuangalia kwamba aluminium ina umuhimu sana kwenye our daily life because of the following point. First of all, aluminium used to make utensils. Most of the utensils, tunavyoongelea utensils, tunaongelea vile vyombo vya nyumbani. For instance, the saucepan, zile sufuria and so forth. So you can see that both of them are made of aluminium material. Kwa sababu hii hapa ni difficult kureact katika heat source. Kwa mfano zile saucepan tunatumia kupikia and so forth. Lakini hatuoni reaction yote inayotokea place kati ya heat and those saucepan au vile vyombo tunavyotumia nyumbani, kwa sababu they are made with the aluminium material. But also aluminium is used to make the overhead electric cables. Kwamba those electric cables wanatumia this kind of aluminium kuzitengeneza. The reason is because this aluminium haifanyi reaction katika hizi substance. So because of its importance, kwa sababu ya uwezo wake wa kutufanya reaction na hizi substance, therefore inatumika katika kutengenezea hizi electric cables. But also aluminium is mixed with the other metals to make alloy, which are used in the shipbuilding. Kwamba tunajua kwamba this aluminium yenyewe ni expensive one. So inatumika katika alloy mechanism au alloy process, ambapo tunajua kwamba inafanyika coating au inafanyika addition of metal with other metal, ambapo ile cheap metal inafanyiwa coating with the expensive one. Kwa hiyo utakuta kwamba most of the material of the substance zimefanyiwa hii alloying au zimefanyiwa hii coating of the aluminium metal. So you can see that for instance katika shipbuilding, kwa hiyo hii aluminium inakuwa mixed with the different metals ambapo inatumika katika hizi shipbuilding. So you can see that it is very important kwa sababu ship are very ina facilitate transportation system, na watu wanasafiri, vile vile mizigo inasafirishwa from one place to another. kupitia usafiri wa majini. So aluminium is very important. But also tunasema kwamba aluminium ni vital element in our daily life kwa sababu umuhimu wake kwamba used to make the window frame. My student tutaona kwamba okay, our window frame au yale madirisha zile window zake zimekuwa developed kwa kutumia hizi aluminium. So you can see how is it very important. So it is a vital element in our daily life. But also used in making aeroplane parts. Sehemu za ndege, aeroplane parts, kwamba this aluminium is useful in making some parts of the aeroplane. Kwa sababu unaona baadhi ya ndege zile aeroplane, for instance aeroplane, unakuta kwamba baadhi ya parts zake zimetengenezwa kwa kutumia aluminium. So you can see how the aluminium is very important or is very vital element in our daily life. Now my student, that is all about the question number 10, part A and part B. So that's how a student was required to supply his or her correct response like that. Lakini pia angetakiwa afanye arrangement ya swali lake kama tulivyo discuss hapo. Unajibu kile ambacho swali limekutaka ujibu. Umeambiwa 4 importance of aluminium. Provide 4 importance of aluminium. After this question inapatikana kwenye section B. Kwa hiyo unapojibu maswali yako unatakiwa uangalie ule uzito pia wa max. Usianze kuandika S ambapo ni unnecessary there, yani haitajiki pale. Unaangalia ule uzito wa max, kwa hiyo unajibu kulingana na swali linavyokutaka. Umeambiwa briefly explain, you have to be brief. Lakini kama umeambiwa to give, you have to mention them, you have to state them and so forth. But now the question number 11. Swali lilikuwa na part A na part B. Now, in part A tulikuwa na ile reaction ambayo imekuwa involved. Swali lilikuwa la maelezo marefu ambayo tulikuwa kuna reactions zimetake place na kwenye swali aka identify kwa kuweka zile colors. So you have to identify the compounds. Kwamba ile green sample ilikuwa ni kitu gani, blue solution ilikuwa ni solution gani, but also those gases ambazo zilikuwa involved there, ambayo moja ili relate glowing split but another one ilifanya precipitate of lime water. So here are the simple answers. Kwa hiyo mwanafunzi alitakiwa first aonyeshe kwamba green sample ilikuwa ni copper carbonate. Na hizi concept lazima uwe unajua the whole concept of compound of metal, kwa sababu ndo tunasoma hizi reactions kwamba rangi fulani hii inakuwa hivi. So mwanafunzi lazima uwe full knowledgeable with this compound of metal. Kwa hiyo nenda kwenye educare yetu media educate hii topic imefundishwa kule compound of metal. Kwa hiyo all this you can able to see there. Kwa hiyo usije tu ukakalili jibu. No, it is better you have a knowledge, you have a concept enough. So the blue solution obvious is the copper nitrate. Kwa hiyo mwanafunzi atakuwa to indicate what the blue solution. Blue solution is the copper nitrate, but also the black solid was copper oxide. Copper oxide, it is in form of black color. But also the gas one ambayo ilikuwa iliweza kufanya precipitate of the compound into of the lime water ilikuwa ni carbon dioxide, kwa sababu the carbon dioxide gas ikireact na ile solution obvious tunaenda kupata the precipitate solution of lime water. Therefore gesi 2 ambayo yenyewe tuliambiwa kwamba ilikuwa produced baada ya kurelate the glowing split, therefore that is the test for oxygen. Kwa hiyo obvious utakuja kujua kwamba the gas involved there was oxygen. Kwa hiyo mwanafunzi atakiwa analyze au show this, identify kwamba this given data zilikuwa ni compound gani au ni gesi gani. So mwanafunzi atakiwa ajibu hivi na thereafter unakuwa una marks zako zote. And this arrangement is acceptable and it is easy to convince the marker. So make sure una arrange kazi yako like this. But also question number 11B tuliambiwa tuandike reaction, balanced chemical equation ya those involved compounds. For instance tulikuwa na hii copper carbonate ili react na nitric acid, therefore tunaenda kupata copper nitrate and the carbon dioxide gas as well as water molecule. So balanced chemical equation mean that katika reactant side na product side the number of moles should be balanced, kama unavyoona hapa zimebalance, lakini Vile vile part C tuliulizwa reaction between what will happen in the decomposition of black residual copper nitrate. So this black residual copper nitrate ambayo decomposition yake means that it take place under heat. Therefore tunaenda kupata copper oxide, then nitrogen dioxide gas as well as oxygen gas. So mwanafunzi alitakiwa aonyeshe hivi, baada ya hapo aonyeshe hii balanced chemical equation. Therefore balanced chemical equation ya decomposition ya hii black residual copper nitrate itakuwa ni copper nitrate ana dissociate, tunaenda kupata copper oxide ambayo ni solid, lakini tunaenda kupata gas of nitrogen dioxide as well as oxygen gas. So mwanafunzi atakiwa aonyeshe hivi, a balance vizuri equation yake, and therefore anapata marks zake zote. After there, my student, I would like to say it marks the end of our discussion. Thank you so much for watching. But don't forget to subscribe and like and comment our media Educare, because through Educare is where you can develop your knowledge concerning on how you can develop your knowledge concerning the different notes or different materials, but also you will understand on how the question appear in the examination and how to answer them correct, but also how to follow the system, acceptable system of answering the question. My student, after there, I would like to say bye-bye. Have a nice moment.